Hi, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Monaco. It is a glorious day in Monaco. It's the 26th of September 2023, the day before the start of the 2023 Monaco Yacht Show. And we're coming into Monaco to have a look around, see what's going on, look at the yachts preparing for the show tomorrow. And the show will span 4 days until the end of September. So let's go and have a look around and find out what's going on. The cruise ship that was in the other day has left. And like I said, the boats that have been put in place are the biggest boats that are going to be at the show. And you see you've got 3 yachts in here. This is Motor Yacht Lady Lara. We saw this boat this morning when I was up the mountain, up there this morning, up on the top there. We saw Lady Lara approaching Monaco, and we didn't see it dock obviously because I had to come down, drive down to Monaco to get here. But we saw it coming in. That video, by the way, I did a trek up to the top of that mountain to try and get some shots from up there early this morning. So if you want to check out that video, you go to Patreon. But yeah, this is Motor Yacht Lady Lara, built in Germany by Lürsen. In Rendsburg in 2015 it was launched. I almost worked on this boat. They haven't been here long. Like I said, I watched them half an hour ago. I was watching them sailing in. Only in Monaco do you have a carpet on the outside, on the road. I mean, it's a road effectively. I mean, there's a van there. So the washdown starts. So, you know, you can see that the boat is quite dirty, you know, just come in. So they have to clean it for the show. So they'll be out here all day today washing down. So right at the very end of the pier, you can see this boom here that's all rolled up on this thing here. That at some point, probably today or first thing in the morning, that's going to get pulled across, all the way across to the other side there, and they're going to completely close the marina to traffic. And the reason why they do that is because to come into the marina during the yacht show, you have to have a pass. Like I showed in the previous video, that giant pass that was in that little car, they have to have one of those passes on the boats, on the outside, stuck onto the boat to get access, and the police will control access to the whole of the Monaco Marina for the duration of the show. So they pull that boom across, so you physically can't get in unless it gets moved out of the way by the police. The good thing about having mooring platform is you can stand out and chill out. See, they're moving now that they've seen me filming, but it's a good spot to hang out. Not all boats have mooring platforms. Only the bigger ones really have those platforms to stand on. The smaller boats just have open deck. I guess they're camera shy. Or they probably just don't want to get caught on film not working on the day before the Monaco Yacht Show. I'm sure they were only stood there for a minute, Captain. So it turns out I'm able to collect my press pass today. It just saves me time. So when I get here tomorrow, I can go straight in at 10 o'clock. All right, so I've got my press pass. There's my press pass. It says I'm a YouTuber. I think it means I can kind of walk around now, because if anyone asks me, I've got ID. So I'm inside the show. I'm not going to film too much because I don't want to spoil it for the rest. But you can see people are still preparing, setting up their booths and stuff. So a lot of preparation going on. It's crazy the transformation that goes on in Monaco every year for this show. It's a Riva yacht. I've got to try and get on this at the show. Look at this. This is going to be where the Riva stand is, and they have a little cafe. Look, the tables. I've got Riva written on them. That's so nice. And the chairs and everything, it's all set. Look, the chairs have got Riva on them as well. That's so awesome. You think they'd miss one of these tables and 4 chairs? I wonder if you can buy them. It probably costs more than my car to buy a table and 4 chairs made by Riva. But I'm going to find out. That's one of the missions of this yacht show, is to find out if you can buy one of those table and chairs. Anything that says Riva on it, I want. Now, here we have the car deck. This is, I love coming in here. I film every year. The videos never do very well because a lot of you who like yachts don't like cars apparently. But I always film this section regardless, because it's a passion of mine. And I love to go in there and look at all the cars and talk to some of the guys. And there's always something a bit weird here. Like last year there was a giant drone that you could sit in, which terrifies me just the thought of it. But yeah, I love this area, and I will film the car deck as usual. So this is that main street that I always show you. This is where all the big boys are: Heeson, Lurson, SuperYachts, Amels, Fedship. They all have their shops down here. I call it a shop. I mean, they build such a good quality product here. It almost feels permanent. And this is where you can come and order your brand new super yacht. Now, am I going to order a super yacht this year? I don't know. Maybe this year, maybe next year. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see how I feel at the show. All right, so you join me in an area that I've never been before, because this is all new, I believe. This is reclaimed from the sea. There's a whole new project being built here. I've done videos on it in the past. They've basically, the water line used to be where this building is here, and they've reclaimed all this land here, and they've built loads of new apartments and complexes on here to allow more billionaires to come and live here. It gives you a great vantage point. So we've got the marina over here, there's yacht show in preparation, and then you've got out here all of the boats that are at anchor. There's some amazing boats out here as well. We've got Lionheart, as we mentioned. We've got Motor Yacht Starlost, which used to be Motor Yacht Soaring. Obviously the boat sold. And if you can see the three-masted sailing ship out there, that is called Sailing Yacht Creole, and that is from 1927. I can't see it, I think it's there. That's from 1927, sailing yacht. And then we've got Lady Lara over there. The sun's right above the Lady Lara that we looked at. Sorry, Lady Lara's over here, and then we've got Corinthia 7 here. So as you can see behind me, Motor Yacht Nero. It looks like it was built 100 years ago, but it's actually built in 2007. Nice to see it back in the water, back at the show. What you won't hear at the show this week is this boat was in an accident in Genoa a few years ago. It's actually, I was there at the time, and the boat fell over in dry dock, a bit like the RV Petrel in Scotland. Fell over in dry dock, injured some crew, and the vessel was there for over a year while they figured out how to refloat it. They put a big cover over the top of it so you couldn't see it, but it was there for a long time. It was not pretty, but it's great to see it back in the water and fully repaired and back here at the show. I don't know if it's for sale as I film this today for the preview, but I'll find out. But it's either for sale or for charter, which is two reasons why it would be here. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up now. I think I've given you a really good preview of what's going on. There's a lot of people moving boxes around and using little forklifts and stuff like that, so I don't want to injure myself, and I don't want to get in their way as well. So I'm going to wrap the video up here. I hope you'll join us for the rest of the week. We've got a video coming out every day for the show, and then we've got yacht tours as well, which we're going to film during the show and we're going to put out subsequently. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications so you'll get all the videos from the show. Now you might get a lot of notifications over the next few days from the show, so just bear in mind that that's what's happening. All right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye bye.